MacGyver, once you got past his great hair and his great smile, was the fact that he could use anything in a room. I mean, he just got himself out of wild, insane fixes. I mean, pretty much, the climax of like pretty much every single show was that he's locked in a room with a ticking bomb, and all he has to save himself is like a big pen and some dryer lint or something. You know, and he does it. So, whatever it was, I mean, one time a radiator on his car was broken, he had to make a fast getaway or something. Egg whites. He used egg whites to fix this radiator. And I guess the premise of the show was that, you know, he was really great at science and all this, and I guess the premise of the story is that all of the solutions on the show, I read this on their website, all of the solutions on their show are actually possible. Now, they're not real probable. The website admitted that, you know, but it is possible. There was actually scientific principles behind this stuff, so it was possible for these things to actually occur. One day had to defuse what was it? It was a bomb, but he had a lighter and binoculars on him. Go figure, and he was able to do that. So it was always that kind of stuff. But he was just like looking around wherever he was at, and whatever he with just normal items, he was able to do, you know, like all these amazing things. So, but it was fun to watch the show because you're finding yourself saying things like, "Man, thank goodness he had that gum wrapper." I mean, really, it wasn't the gum wrapper, and it wasn't the chocolate, it wasn't even the dryer lint. But the thing that I think his greatest resource is when he had this belief that no matter what he got himself into, he was going to find a way out. He didn't know how yet. He just had to, it wasn't like, am I going to get out of this and go on to, well, I'm under contract for another season, so I have to get out of it. But it was how, you know, it was just figuring out how he was going to do it. But he had this unshakable belief. And I want to be like MacGyver. I figure, you know, if we're going to be survivors, and not just survivors, but thrivers in this crazy thing called life, that we need to be like MacGyver.